is easier to tune. It's much easier to tune unisons, especially on a piano that's well voiced, and also that has what we talk about mating, hammer mating. So it actually goes both ways. One affects the other. And regulation and voicing are definitely related. The way the action works and feels. If you think about it, pianos are really kind of unique. Organs, most keyboard instruments actually fall into this category. But when you think about it, most musical instruments, the performer has very intimate contact with the source of the sound. Human voice, flute, oboe, reed instruments, it's your own column here, your own breath. Stringed instruments, you have your fingers right on the strings. But with the piano, there's a very complex mechanism that we call the action between the player and the source of the sound, which is the string. And so the way that action is fine-tuned and regulated and adjusted and serviced has a big impact on the sound. When pianists are happy with an action, they sometimes say, it feels like an extension of my own body, or I feel like it's an extension of my own arm and finger, and I just feel like I can do anything with it. And you take the dynamic range, and it may go from this to this, and the color range expands, and the expressive range, shading, all of that becomes much more expanded when you have a very responsive and well-regulated action. So